Patriots. Today I'm going to comment on smoking and why I wanted to quit smoking. Well, I've been smoking for like 20 years, and everybody who smokes knows that the smoke can kill you. Now, it's not necessarily the nicotine. I still want to get my nicotine fix. And I happened across a product that seems to be working for me. I got it from smoke51.com. It's the electric cigarette. Looks like a cigarette. You change the filters. Each filter's like a 2-pack of cigarettes. So whenever I get the nicotine craving, I just draw on that bad boy. And it even lets you, it feels just like hitting a cigarette. And you exhale simulated smoke, which is actually a water vapor kind of a thing. Ionized moisture. And you get your nicotine. So it seems to be working with me. And I'm trying to get other people onto it because there's no restrictions on where you can smoke this thing. And the tip glows, it's just like you're hitting it. I mean, if you're standing down the hall from somebody, it looks like you're dragging on a cigarette and exhaling smoke. I have yet to try it on an airplane, but I think I will at some point. Since like one drag off of it, I guess you get about as much as you would off of a cigarette. It takes about 10 seconds for nicotine to reach the brain to where you get your, yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about feeling. And, you know, it takes, anyway, even with cigarettes, it takes minutes for it to pass. A lot of times, smokers don't need an entire cigarette, but you're out there, you might as well polish that baby off. I mean, that's kind of how I looked at it. I mean, a lot of times I would just need a couple of drags, and I'd put it out. Well, if you're at work, you really can't. I mean, you don't want, nobody wants to take a half stinky-ass cigarette back in, and you put it back in your pack. It ruins them all, the flavor and everything. So I tend to love this little electronic cigarette. I mean, it's kind of expensive, but if you think about it, you know, 5 tips equals a carton of cigarettes, and people can spend anywhere from, you know, 15 to 25 bucks a carton nowadays, it seems like. I always buy my cartons off the Indian reservation, thank you very much, and at $14 a carton, tax-free. So I'm thinking, well, I'm killing myself for less than most people. So I figure each of the carton that I get with the electric cigarettes is 5 filters, which contain the nicotine, for 14 something. So I'm still in the same price range. I'm going to make the switch, and you can get a little USB charger. You unscrew the filter, you screw the white part of the cigarette into it, and the light's red until it's charged, and it turns green. Bam, ready to go. They say the charge lasts about a day. I find it lasts longer if you don't, and it's not on until you actually draw air through it. So if you're one of these people that just need to drag every now and again to keep you going, as it were, it could last like 2 days charge. But it comes with a charger that you can plug in the wall. You can get a car charger. I like the USB. I screw that baby in, plug it in, and it glows red until it's ready. But I highly recommend this product. Yeah, I would sell them if I was able. But anybody interested in, you know, not polluting their lungs with the actual smoke, but still want the nicotine, dude, this is the way to go. There's other brands out there that are slightly cheaper than smoke51.com. But I went with smoke51.com because, you know, I didn't have any testimonials to go by, so I didn't know anybody using these. As a matter of fact, I just happened across it. I mean, nobody, you don't see advertising. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm going to have to research that. I mean, I don't know if the cigarette companies are keeping it down or they just don't make enough money for a TV spot because, you know, TV is expensive. But either way, you know, I highly recommend this to any smoker out there. Now, what the hell? I mean, still get your fix without the nicotine. I mean, without the cancer or whatever. Because as far as I can tell, there's no downside for these. I mean, why pollute your lungs And you know how smoking affects smell, taste, and all that. I haven't noticed any negative um, side effects from this electric cigarette at all so far. You know, you still in the morning you want to, I gotta have a cigarette real bad. Well, I just took a couple drags off this bad boy. You don't want to take too much because it's just like like a cigarette. If you suck that baby down quick, you're gonna get like a little head rush or whatever. So you get the same kind of feeling from a cigarette. So I just thought today I would recommend this to anybody who wants to. I don't want to say really quit smoking because it's almost like you're still smoking. But anybody who wants to discontinue the contamination of their lungs from smoke, I highly recommend this. That's smoke51.com. Check it out. They got videos there. They got doctors talking about it. It's just very interesting that they don't promote this more. I mean, we could put the cigarette company out of business with these bad boys. I still think they could come down on the price on the actual nicotine. And I know at some point somebody's going to get THC in those bad boys. You get a scientist in there, somebody with a lab, and they could jam some THC down in the filters for you. That would be kind of cool. And there's different flavors you can get. I stick with the regular cigarette. I think I'll go with chocolate next time. They say that's the only one that has an odor, but nobody complains about, chocolate odor. So they're like, I might check that out, just for a change. Anyway, that's all today. Mike on Render. Militia 13, Compound America. Over and out.